Hey, people. How are we? What's the dealio? This is Sam Schmidt, the host of I Should Be Ashamed, a casual Friday edition. Yet again, I know. What's going on? How we feeling? How we doing? How you living? What you been up to this week? Not much, just chilling, living life, doing your thing. Yeah, that's the vibe. Get on that vibe. Be up on that vibe. Hey, hey. Be up on that vibe. Hey. I don't know. I don't know. We're kind of this is a goofy one today, dude. This is goofy today, dude. That. Oh boy, how you guys doing though? How are we? How are we living? I'm good, dude. I'm doing all right myself. What do we do today? We're gonna talk a little bit about the week that it was. Gonna of course, AP oddities is becoming like a regular thing I'm doing on the show. But like, there's always stories that are just so fucking fun to talk about, dude. That's the best place to find them. So yeah, dude, we're gonna do some fun stories. Uh, gonna think. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else we might talk about today, dude. That really might take up the whole episode. We've done that before, where like two little things take up the whole and take the whole thing. So I don't want to do that to like. I want to do that again. I don't want to set that failure up to happen. Wish there was more going on right now, though. I'm not gonna lie, and I just mean on TV because I'm just like flipping through the channels of what's gonna be on in the background right now, and my options are like season 19 of South Park, which was just not a great time for South Park. It's awesome now. South Park is amazing right now, but 6 years ago was it not six? That wasn't 6 years ago, was it? No, it's like 4 years ago. Not that long ago. So 4 years ago was a tougher time for South Park, in my personal opinion. But regardless, what's up, CJ McCollum, hanging out on this just in. Honest to God, I'm changing the channel not because I don't want, because I'm too interested in that. You know what I mean? I would want to hear what he's saying, whereas I can flip it over to Sports Center on ESPN two and not give a fuck and just watch highlights in the background while I talk to you guys. Oh man, it's been a sleepy morning. It's been a couple sleepy mornings in a row, honestly. If I'm being frank with you. I know you and I don't know if you'll believe it or not. You might not believe it. You may believe it. You may completely believe it. You may not. But it's been a couple lazy bone Jones kind of mornings. All right. We're done being goofy. Are we done being goofy? Probably not. Let's talk about the week though. When we last checked in with our hero, he was he was preparing to go down to Santa Cruz. Now, with the exciting conclusion of the Santa Cruz story in the beginning of the rest of the week. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. We're just being goofballs. We're goofballing it. It's it's wackadoodle city out here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's wackadoodle city. Can you imagine that? Like it's what like, wackadoodle city, but it's actually just like basically Gotham. It's just like, yo, it's it's literally it's literally literally that'd be so funny. No, but it would be very funny if like there was like a place and it's like all cartoonish and like welcome to Wackadoodle Town and it's like all silly, but then just like horrific shit happens. I'm just imagining like the most like like the most cartoony moments of like the Lego movie and stuff like that when they're like it's like all happy and everything's perfect. It's like that, but then like someone's brutally assaulted. There's just rampant crime, constant upheaval. Life's just like it's really terrible. But who cares? Uh it's the end of the world as we know it. It's literally, yeah, it's singing a fucked up song in a happy tune. Not saying that song is necessarily the most fucked up song, but I'm saying like it's in concept. In concept at least, I think. Really nothing better on the Sports Center right now. Anyways, dude, let's talk about the week a little bit, right? Went down to Santa Cruz on Monday. Had a good time over there. Had a good time over at Abbott Square. Shout out my guy Brian Snyder. And then had a really good time over at Rosie McCann's. Shout out BJ Rankin roast and that bad boy. I mean, dude, those were fun mics. Went down with the boys. You know the boys. We went down with the boys. Went down with the boys, and then we went up to Woodham's afterwards. Dude, this was wild, right? So we literally walk into Woodham's. I go to talk to somebody. I feel like a hand on my shoulder. I look over. This like obscenely drunk lady just like stumbles past me. Someone's opens the door and she just like falls outside. Dude, I swear to it was just like, yo, what the fuck just happened? It was just like the entire like, oh, what? Literally, dude, like it was so quick. I was like, I literally walked around all the way around the building just to go look, and I was like, oh yeah, that lady's there, and I was like, yo, man, you need help? And she was like, and then the back door opened. They were like, and I was like, yeah, this is above my pay grade. I don't have a pay grade, dog. This is still above it. Yeah, fuck. And then went and bought me just with us, but that's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Bye 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 bye. It's fun. Trying to think some other if there's anything else from Monday that was interesting. Not not really. Not really. I mean, you know, yeah, nothing really. It was a fine Monday. Tuesday though was fucking fascinating. Tuesday went over to started over at I'm actually taking the time to pull up the name now because it was a genuinely fun time. Let's look. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-boo. I should have a song for when I'm like searching social media specifically, because like the other one works. Like I like doing that when like I'm like googling some shit or whatever. It's fun. Let's see here. Trying to see if they even have an official name. They don't. Whatever. What is it? I'm gonna butcher it anyways. But whatever. Sam Borgo's mic is the shit. Down to Chitsat. It's in fucking Little Italy, 320 West St. John Street. Very very fun spot. Very very fun mic. Went over there. Shouting out Borgo for a couple of reasons. Number one, because he got me up when I needed to get up because I had to go over and host trivia afterwards. So he got me up real quickly. I was able to get over there. And on then afterwards went over. I actually had a very very fun night hosting trivia over at Splash Bar. Was able to get out of there. in decent time, right? Made my way over to Mamakin, roll over, and right, and for whatever reason, I thought that they said comedy was going to be like supposed to be like 9:20 to 9:40, and it was like 9:50 when I got there, and I was like, ah, it's probably over. And I immediately see the boys, Derek Destroyer showed up, fuck soup, and Daniel King's out there, and so instantly I was like, oh, dude, they're done with the comics. They're done with the comics. I get there. First thing they say to me, Sean's looking for you. I look inside, I look to like my left. It's Sean coming out of the door. He puts his hands on my shoulder. And he's like, you're here. And he's like, band's on right now. Band just got on right now. They've got a 20-minute set, and then it's all of you guys. And I go, great. For what? So what Mama Kin did, or what Sean specifically, I guess, decided to do as a part of the 1 year anniversary of the open mic. Shout out, fucking sick mic. It's one I often visit. Anyhow, while there, while there, we went to have one of the we wanted to have one of the more wild on stage experiences that I've been a part of recently. Let's say we basically all Sean sat in a chair in the middle, and all the comedians, me, Daniel King on the other side, legendary the Destroyer next to him, and and oh my god, it was D Rush. Yeah, it was Rush. Why was I blanking on that one? Jesus, sorry, buddy. Yeah, you're not fucking listening. Who cares? Um, that's feel like that's not the point, but whatever. Anyhow, the us and then Israel too was on stage, and all five of us were basically having to roast the host. And dude, I told those like as we were outside, I was like, you guys, careful. This is Sean's room. These people fucking love him. Make fun of him, but do it in a way that people that love him would laugh. Right? They didn't necessarily fully take my advice, all of them. And what actually made me the most frustrated with the whole thing, I thought it went pretty well. It went pretty well. It was fun. It was a fun thing to do. Your boy had some zingers. It was a fun time. And I really just say zingers. Ugh. 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 If this window were higher than 2 stories, it'd jump out right now. Jesus, that hurt to say. That hurt coming out. It came out wrong, and like I said, like 4 or 5 more words or whatever, and it just I couldn't, I couldn't continue. Okay. Anyhow, we were all on stage. Fucking what pissed me off more than anything, the Raj had what I have to say is one of my favorite roast jokes I've heard of late, which I will not repeat here, not because I it's not worthy of it, not because it's inappropriate, not because it's terrific, strictly because it's not my joke. So yeah. So I just I'm not gonna say it on here if it's not mine. Shouldn't be that big a deal though. We fine. But anyways, literally, he said it was such a great joke. No fat, well written. Every word was necessary. Just It's great, right? Until I don't know. Crowd just didn't fuck with it. Crowd just didn't fuck with it. It was a little mean. It was a little dirty. It was a little fucked up. But that's why I thought it was such a fucking good joke, dude. It's very well written. I was a big fan. I very much enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed it. I literally said it on stage. I was standing next to him. I was like, "Oh, come on, you guys! That was a well written joke. Economy of words on that thing was fucking impressive." They they did give a little clap after, like they could appreciate the art of it, but yeah, they were not fucking with the meanness. I wasn't mean. I wasn't mean. I was just it was just like light comedy jabs. I wasn't trying to knock anybody's head off, which I think kind of served well. Anyhow, yeah, dude, that was a fun night. Shout out to all the comics who got up on stage and did that shit. That was very fun. That was a thing that I'm happy will remember. That's gonna be something somebody has video of. There's gotta be there's gotta be at least a picture of that. I would love a picture of that. I gotta try to find one. Gotta try to find one. Gotta try to find one. Anyways, is that enough time on Tuesday? Should we move on to fucking Wednesday by now, dude? Wednesday was fun. Wednesday was just a classic caravan hang, baby. All the big hitters were there. You know, South Bay big hitters. Well, not all, but most South Bay big hitters were out. It was fun. It was People were funny. People were having good sets. Crowd was pretty into it for most of it, dude. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. Yeah, man. Now it's Thursday, and I'm sitting here watching fucking highlights from Cowboys practice multiple times because fucking Sports Center's lazy. Fucking lazy. Let me be your program director, dude. We'll get fucking wild out here. It'll be crazy, dude. Remember that show Shaq Verse? Yeah, we're bringing it back, except now it's fucking crazier. Like it's gonna be wild, dude. We're gonna have like instead of like he's trading places with athletes, right? Where it's like Shaq versus this person doing this sport. It'll be like Shaq versus the director of the Lions at the Brooklyn Zoo. The shark guy at the Monterey Aquarium is now competing with Shaquille O'Neal in a shark fighting competition. Dude, ratings would be okay. Reels and our clips from it would be fucking mwah, beautiful. It'd be like, Sam, how are we gonna get Shaquille and easy Disney money, bitch? Owned by Disney. Disney money. This was up. Disney money. Like, it really is the answer. Like every problem ESPN could ever have. Sorry, they just showed a video of Jamar Chase fucking mossing a child and then like celebrating with a backflip, which is fucking hilarious. Jamar Chase rules. Jamar Chase rules, dude. That's so funny. Damn, dude, Joe Burrow taking fucking BP wearing the headband. Did he hit a? He just hit a dinger. Joey B's hitting dingers. Of course he is, dude. He's a fucking NFL quarterback. He probably could have fucking been a pitcher. Motherfucker's hitting dingers. Damn, I'm getting distracted by Sports Center right now. Dude, that is so funny. I'm so sorry to get so distracted like this. We're going to talk about this for a minute. The video is literally like at a kid's camp, right? There's a child. When I say child, I mean child. 10 maybe. Like he's like, yeah, Jamar, he's like being guarded by like Jamar. She's like pretending to be a good defender, not pretending he is being a defender. He fucking is being a great defender, actually. And the little kid like runs his little route. Jamar just literally just reach down, plucks that ball right out from fucking in front of him. There's a little backward shuffle and there's a fucking backflip, dude. Just flat. You know, the kid probably fucking fell down too because he's like 10 trying to run. Looking up from the ground and just seeing Jamar Chase do a fucking backflip celebrating fucking mossing you. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Maybe that's more of a visual thing, but that is fucking so funny. Dude, that is so funny. That is so funny. Jamar Chase was just like, yo, I'm leapfrogging this chat. I'm not even leapfrog the chat, but he just like reached both hands over the fight. Ah, it was so funny. It wasn't even a bad pass. The kid would have caught it if fucking he wasn't trying to do that shit to him. Dude, that's so funny. I call me the way I do. That's it's hilarious. Ugh. Anyhow, let's move on to my last topic of today's episode, which is gonna be fun stories. Fun stories. Fun stories. It's gonna be basically what the dealio we have going on will be. But here's the first one, right? I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna tell it to you like a weekend update joke that I'm gonna do tonight twice and see if it bombs both times. Doesn't, then I guess I might keep doing it. Recent study shows recent study shows humans and sharks can share the oceans peacefully. This according to research done by sharks. Boom. There's your weekend update joke, everybody. There you go. How would I say? How would I say it to hit that line better? This, according to research done by sharks. This, according to research done by sharks. I don't know. Maybe do I keep it in like the news voice like that? Maybe I'm gonna try it like that, and then later tonight I'm gonna try it like more conversationally. Maybe it's like a by the way thing. By the way, this research was done by sharks. By the way, this research. By the way, this research was done by. This was conducted at Shark State University. That's stupid. Shark Tech. Shark Tech. Shark Jose State. That's Shark Jose State University. Oh Jesus, this is all stupid. How about this? What if I just came in and was like, I'm really just workshopping a joke on the podcast. Jesus Christ. This sucks. What a shitty show. It's called That Should Be a Shame. Know what the fuck you got, you know? Expect it. Expect it, dummy. Expect it, dummy. That would be fun though. Would be fun. Sorry, it's just fucking commercial for Grand Prix stuff. That would look fun to go to in Miami. Anyhow, the I don't know. We'll see how I do. We'll see how the joke works. We'll see how it works. I'll let you know. If I don't say anything about it, it's because it went fucking horrifically and I'm not using it. That'll be the way. That'll be the way you know. It just didn't go well. But yeah, dude, fucking that's a crazy story to me. That apparently it's like, yeah, dude, sharks, they're good now. Oh man, let's see here. There's no reported shark bites in any of the 26 beaches surveyed between January 19th and January 24th, according to the shark. Dude, what is the Shark Lab? That does sound like it's run by fucking sharks, dude. Come in, the water's fine. I made coffee. Oh Lord. Oh, it's coffee. Exactly. So silly. Anyhow, the juvenile white sharks mostly group together in two locations in southern Santa Barbara County and central San Diego County. The researchers discovered, though, roughly 150, wow, sorry, I'm fucking stupid. 1,500 drone flights over the last 2 years. Adult white sharks are generally solitary animals. Okay, so they're not near here. That's chill. In those two spots, the juvenile sharks swim near humans on 97% of days surveyed. Damn! The researchers wrote in the paper published on Friday the sharks often swim within 50 yards of the wave breaks, closest to the surface, and stand up paddle boarders. Yeah, dude, that's why I don't surf. That's why I don't surf. Yeah, dude, that's why I don't surf. Is because sharks are always right now. I don't surf because I'm an athletic fuck. On Atletico. Anyhow, we should probably get this episode turned toward wrapped up, man. So what do we got going on this weekend? What's the deal here? Tonight, gonna go check out a new podcast. You didn't have a new podcast. Gonna go check out a new open mic down in Los Gatos. Gonna actually have to leave here in like fucking 2.5 hours to do that. Blah. And then let's also go to buy weed, you dumbass. Fair. Um, and then after that, I am gonna go over to my Gypsy Soul, do a oof, maybe I just got hit by a pitch, and go do that over there. Go do some stuff over there. Have fun doing that. Yeah, man. Then tomorrow, actually tomorrow I might be going on a little adventure, so we'll talk about that Tuesday's episode. You know, the weekend's nothing. Friday Foxtail, Monday, come down safe. You're in Santa Cruz, come out. Beyond that, yeah, man. I think that's our episode today. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. This has been I've been ashamed with Sam Schmidt. I'm truly ashamed of just so many things. So, what's the point in listening? All of them here. All right. Have a good one. Yeah. Have the chill time or good weekend. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Peace out. So I should be ashamed. Casual Friday edition with your host, Sam Schmidt. Peace out. Have a good one. Adios. Deuces. See ya.